All right. I can't figure this out, and I don't really want to delay any more than I already have. So, unfortunately, streamers and viewers, you will not be able to see the chat tonight. I will do my best to work around it by saying what the roles are and things like that. But yeah, I don't want to.
We can share that way you can type secrets.
That's right, you can.
Secret time.
Yep.
Secret tunnel.
Purpose
Okay.
foundation.
So, my being flustered and annoyed aside, let's get into the recap. Last week, you guys began just after you finished looting the chamber where you fought the Quasit demon in the Catacombs of Wrath. You then went back up through the glassworks and collected the corpses of 6 of the goblins that you had defeated to bring them over to Davarin at the Goblin Squash stables. You brought them there. He paid you about 100 gold pieces for the bodies, as well as anything else on them that he could make trophies out of, and their equipment, anything you didn't take from them, essentially. After that, Dream wanted to make a stop over at the Feathered Serpent, but being that it was late at night, it was closed, so you guys instead went back to the Rusty Dragon and took a rest. During that time, Mako took a look at Pseudo's journal, and she started to read it and try to figure out some of the things that maybe you guys perhaps couldn't discern yourselves. She was confused because Father Tobin's daughter, Nualia, was said to have died in the fire at the cathedral 5 years ago. However, it would seem that the signs point to her still being alive, and that serves as a little added layer of mystery into this whole situation. Aside from that, Dream wanted to know if there were any magic item shops that he could maybe pick something up and give to Vorvashali to sort of offset the cost of the spear that's being enchanted for him. And he was told that there, between Bethana as well as Amako, they mentioned that there is a sale in the marketplace every Fire Day where traveling merchants come in, and usually that's where you would find such items. The rest of the session was basically sort of a shopping, an errand trip for all of you. You went to the Feathered Serpent to sell off some of your items, as well as Dream sort of offsetting his costs a little further with some drugs, as well as a couple of other things that he had found in his travels. Dino also sold the tiara and the robe that the Quasit was wearing. After that, you guys went to the garrison. You retrieved your rope from Vachetti. Dino gave the helpful suggestion of knocking Pseudo out so that he couldn't commit suicide, which the jailer gladly did, as he went off for a few minutes and took care of that. Like I said, you got your rope back. And then after that, you went over to Sava's Armory, where you picked up Chomper's armor. Cade sold their Morningstar. And then you guys were all sort of enamored by this display that had a couple of nice-looking magic items, including a dagger and a set of studded leather armor. But both of those are well out of your price range for the time being. Finally, you all went to Pillbugs. Dino picked up some more herbs. Cade did as well. Essentially just to substitute for the expenses of a healing potion. So you guys have some nice, quick, and natural healing at your disposal. So after that, you guys left Pillbugs. It is late morning. You guys are currently just out in town, and the rest of the day is yours. I know it was mentioned that you potentially wanted to go back to the glassworks to go clear out the rest of the catacombs. Dream had also mentioned maybe wanting to go into the forest for a bit, but you can do either of those or anything you want to do. The day is yours. What would you like to do?
As much as Dino would like to go to the forest and experience nature, I feel like there's something important back in those catacombs.
Jokingly thinking secret tunnel. But secret tunnel sounds like a good idea, actually.
Kate's just looking back and
Besides, you
forth.
gotta stay on brand.
Do we really have to go back into that place?
We don't have to, but you'd rather
Venture
have someone
forth.
else to deal with it.
Fine. I'll go.
What are you so worried about? You're the one I actually see in the dark.
Doesn't mean that I like being the only one who can see in the dark, and doesn't mean that I don't like finding the creepy shit I find in it.
Well, Kate, I suggest we get going before anything else crawls out.
Cade sighs and looks around and says, "Are we just leaving? Or it's just us, you and me, or is it anyone else coming?"
Dream is with you. Kat stayed behind at the inn, and Ursula did as well.
So at
Might
this
as well
point,
rally the troops.
all right, cool. Cade slaps Dino on the back and says, "Lead the way. I've shown you around town enough." With a grin.
Tavern.
To the tavern. Y'all walk back in. Ursula and Kat are sitting at the bar. Ursula's having a drink. The place is otherwise empty. Sort of like that in-between period in the middle of breakfast and lunch.
Brunch.
Yes, but it is not Sunday.
So close to greatness. Pretty much shout to Ursula and Kate. Yo! We're gonna go adventuring. You wanna come or not?
Go adventuring. I'm still a little woozy from whatever the hell it was that I drank. I shouldn't learn not to drink random drinks. But I'm okay. Let's go do some adventuring. I think it'd be good for me.
Cade
Yes,
grins.
'cause nothing gets rid of that problem like fighting demons.
That is true. I think I got my legs back. I don't know what the hell. I don't remember anything from yesterday. Or I don't remember anything from earlier. So, you might have to catch me up.
Cade looks around and says, "Honestly, I don't even know where to begin. There's a
She'll figure it
forest
out.
we can go to. There's more shit in the place we went to where we got to go that we need to go check and clear up that Dino's insisting about. Dream wants to go to the forest. I think there was more drugs." Cade just trails off.
So
Anyway.
yes, let's go back to the quite literal hellhole.
Cade shrugs and says, "Okay."
Ursula coming?
Ursula finishes her drink and gets up and follows you guys out of the tavern.
Typical Ursula fashion. Alright, let's go.
Sorry, I was actually looking up music, so it might have just gone over my head. I apologize.
To the hellhole!
All right, back. You guys find your way back through the glassworks and the secret tunnel. Hold on, let me move you guys back to the entrance. Okay. Feel free to arrange yourselves in any order you like. I just did that to get everyone over there.
As I cast light on my scimitar, I recommend Kate go in the front because she can see.
Okay.
Kate immediately looks at Dino and scowls and says, "Fine, fine, fine," and walks to the front of the line and looks
I point
around.
out, didn't you say that you were complaining last time we were here that you want to be the one who goes in front because you can see?
Yes, and didn't you give me shit for that last time?
Why is Ursula in here? I thought she stayed held behind.
No, she decided to finish her drink and come. I think
It's fine.
Yeah,
I convinced.
just for the sake of like not splitting the party, I'm just gonna have her come along. But I'm just gonna have.
Sorry,
her...
I anyway. Kat's just gonna be like, I can't see shit, so I'ma stay in the middle.
Kate just kind of just sighs and shoots up a flare.
Okay.
And then looks at everyone and says, "Now that I have your attention, I shot it up like ahead of us, just shooting it through. I do dancing lights, and put a light in next to Dream, Dino, Cat, and Ursula. So now they each have their own little light."
Okay. So.
So
Alright, so they each
I'm going to cast 4 lanterns. And they cast the amount of light a lantern would.
Alright. So I'm going to just throw some torches on the map.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Just to represent that.
Yeah, that makes sense. I look at everyone and I say, "You do realize, though, now, if you guys move any more than 10 feet away from each other, you're going to lose that light. But hey, it's the least I can do."
Seems useful.
Dream's gonna take a big old bump of Sanish.
Oh, God. Alright. I gotta remind myself what that does. Okay, Sanish. Let me convert things to this game. You're gonna get a +1 to your fortitude saving throws while you're under the effects. You are under these effects for the next hour.
Nice. He's gonna go, "Alright, I'm ready."
Kat's just going to facepalm. We're just gonna leave it there. She facepalms.
Okay.
Whatever works for you, bud.
Oh, it works.
Alright, Cade, onwards.
Cade looks at everyone and says, "Okay." Moves forward and gives a good look around to make sure that I'm not about to get my skull cracked in, and then keeps moving around. 2-0. Perception.
Cade,
Shit.
you left without your torch, you fool.
I don't need it.
You gotta do.
Cade
Fuck
delivering. Cade is living dangerously, I see.
And Kate just goes, it's too bright. I can't deal with that much light. Dark vision, lights. You guys wanted lights. You want to see? Here. Take the torch. And I'm just like waving the light back at someone, chasing it away from me, being like, go. Someone else.
Damn,
Okay.
Cade!
So I guess I'm just gonna continue leading the party through the hallways until we find where we want to go. And I'm looking at Dino, being like, "What? Oh, that's not it.
Yeah,
Where do we want to go?"
At the end of the hallway to the north is basically just what looks like a dead end. You do see the opening to the east with the statue that you took the Ransor from. The corridor in front of you travels a longer distance to the east with some ascending stairs, and then a much shorter distance away from you to the north is a door.
I look at everyone and I'm gonna see if I can oh wait, can I do
I'm gonna look behind me,
Never
see
mind.
everyone's like 20 feet away. Come on! No dilly dallying. Through my experience of life, I've understood that if there's usually a door, there's usually something good behind it.
I nod at Dino's commentary and I say, lead the way then. You have your little light. Like I said, as long as we all stick together, or at least 10 feet from one another, your lights won't go away. Oh, and wait, you have your glowing scimitar anyway. Go.
Please make way for Chomper.
Have to make sure we make way for Chopper.
He's a very important member of the team, guys.
Hey!
He's the only
Chopper.
one. He's the only one of you that has plot armor. Not, I mean, what?
Wait, hold up. What do you mean by that? Guys?
I'm just playing. All right. So you approach.
I hope not. I
TPK,
kind of like the
that's
idea of
okay.
my T-Rex having plot armor.
You approach the
Hey.
door.
I need you to move. Fine, he'll go right here. Sheesh. I open the door. As you know, I gotta investigate the door. What do I roll for that?
Perception.
Yes.
24. Nice. Okay. So the door does not appear to be locked. It is a large, pretty heavy-looking wooden door, but you should be able to push it open.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Not that you can see. No, just a big wooden door.
I'll take it. Open the door.
Okay.
Open sesame.
You should knock first.
Nah.
It's rude.
They're demons. They don't deserve politeness.
You open the door, and directly in front of you is a pretty rickety-looking wooden platform. Sort of leads around a few feet ahead to the north, and then sort of trails off to the east. What you see in here, it's a large chamber that pretty obviously appears like it was once a prison. There are a number of cells that line the perimeter of the room. To the left and the right of you, just a few feet in, are 2 flights of stairs that descend down to the prison floor from this sort of wooden platform that is not in very good repair. And again, the passageway that leads to the east is pretty much in the same condition. It's only 5 feet wide, and it just takes a turn further off into the east, potentially to a different chamber entirely.
Interesting. First things first, I gotta make sure that the wooden platform is stable.
Okay. You can make a perception check again for that. 15. Okay, so despite how it looks, you gather that it will likely hold weight. Most, if not all of you.
All right. So listen. We got ourselves some wood that may or may not be in good repair. So proceed with caution. And as my mentor once told me, when in doubt, go left.
Okay. As you step to here, you feel something attempt to grab at your foot.
Oh.
Hold on, just have to find the sheet for it.
Can I roll perception to see what it is?
You're a little far away. It would. I need everyone else to kind of like move forward so you can get closer.
So Kat's a little bit nervous stepping onto that wooden floor with Dino and Chomper there because
Calling us fat?
I'm calling you muscular.
Yeah, that's much more appropriate.
Big beefy boys.
Team beef. So as you're finding the sheet, can I roll perception to see what it is?
Yeah. Go ahead. This.
Damn it! Rolled a 12.
Okay. So. God damn it. Roll 20 just not cooperating tonight in any sense of the word. Okay, so this creature grabs a hold of your ankle and is trying to pull you off of the platform. Cade is able to see that this arm looks a lot like a sin spawn.
Not great. So yeah, I'm going to stab a tentacle to make it stop pulling me.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll. You are grappled, so it's going to be at a bit of a penalty.
Get off of me, you son of a bitch!
I think that hits. Let me see. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Yes.
So you slash down at the
He
arm.
hit?
You slash down at the arm of the sin spawn. You cut it up pretty good. Blood starts coming out and dripping down the rest of the arm, and then to the floor. This creature, however, is tenacious, and it is not going to let go.
Chomper, fuck him up.
Okay, so Chomper is going to move this way to be able to hit. Go ahead. Uh, 14. That is also a hit.
Yes.
Chomper bites down on the arm. You hear a little bit of a crack as Chomper's maw comes down on the arm of this creature. Make a roll to see if it can hold on to you after sustaining that much damage total. No, it's gonna let go. And as it does, the arm sort of like slumps off of the surface of the platform that you're standing on, and you hear like some like screaming, like unintelligible noise coming from seemingly like directly under your feet. Like not even that it's on ground level, that it's like somehow clinging to the underside of this platform.
Okay, so first of all, can I roll another perception to get a better idea of where it is?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay, it is. It's like hanging on to like the edge, like the lip of the platform, and it's like directly under you.
Alright, in that case, I'm gonna take my scimitar. I'm gonna attempt to stab through the wooden platform to get at this motherfucker.
Okay. Before you can do that, it's going to.
I'm gonna jump back because I'm seeing him just going to stab the platform out of nowhere.
Before you can do that, it's going to take out one of its weapons and attempt to sort of do the same to you. No, it misses. You see as you begin to like look over the side to gauge where this creature is. You see its ransor come flying up at you, but you move out of the way instinctively.
And with that in mind, I have an even better idea of where it is. I'm gonna take my guess of where it is. I'm gonna stab him. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you stab down, and the ransor that it was holding falls to the floor, and you hear like the thud of its body slipping off the underside of the platform as it just falls to the floor.
Bitch. I crack my knuckles. Alright, that was a nice little warm-up. Don't just stand around there, guys. Let's go. Wait, Chomper. All set.
Pat's gonna like carefully
Chopper, in
step
the
on the
back.
platform.
There we are.
She's gonna nimbly walk across. She sees the bridge. She's gonna walk onto solid ground.
Okay, so this
Cat,
square
you
here
fool.
is still above the ground. So if you want to hop, are you gonna hop off the platform then? Okay. Make a dexterity check.
She's too far away for me to cast guidance, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry, little one. You might not make it.
No, I'm kidding. I don't want to die. Please don't make me die.
It's too late.
It's a dexterity, right?
Yep. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll take the 15, but that was the wrong thing. I should have had you roll acrobatics. So you hit the ground safely, no falling damage from a 10-foot jump. You sort of do one of those cool like 3-point landings, and yeah, you've done so successfully and safely. Your dancing light, however, goes away, given that you've run far away, but there are some lights in this room, so you are able to see somewhat. Cade, Dream, what are you guys doing?
Cade jumped back from the stabbing of the floor, not realizing what was going on at first, and then seeing that a cat's gone forward and they're now pretty much alone in a corner. I'm gonna rush up to like I guess here and look around and see if I can help. Or if I'm aware.
Are you also leaping off the platform, or are you just standing on the
Yes.
edge? You are. Okay. Roll acrobatics.
Damn, I'm still too far away to cast guidance.
Dream's gonna merge with Babu.
That's right. You can do that.
Is that a spell or a cantrip?
It's a spell. It's a second level shaman spell. Okay.
It does last for an hour per level. Hate to interrupt, but does the slash like right before level signify per level?
Yeah, it's per level. So it lasts for 3 hours.
Alright, just curious, because due to my experience of slashes, it usually means divide.
Nope. 1 hour per level, and then the D in parentheses after it means that it's dismissible, which means you don't have to be in that state for the entire duration of the spell.
Oh, neat.
Alright, so Dream and Babu have merged. Okay, Cade, you do not fall or leap and hit the ground quite as gracefully as Cat. You suffer 3 points of non-lethal damage.
Big.
So it can't kill me, but it does subtract from my main HP.
Yes.
Oh no, 3 points. Oh, I typed it in there. Never mind, JK. Ignore me.
Yeah, non-lethal I think is a separate box.
Yes, it is.
Perfect. Yeah, so basically the rules for fall damage is the first 10 feet is non-lethal, and then if you had succeeded that check, you would not take any damage. Anything past that, the rules get a little hairy, but
That's fair.
basically for anything that's higher than 10 feet, succeeding that check just means that the first 10 feet become non-lethal damage.
Okay.
All right, so seeing all this going on, let's see. Dream, you would get to keep your light because you're still reasonably close. Ursuline walks in, and she's just like, I'm going to take the stairs. And she goes down the stairs.
Lame.
There's stairs?
Yes, there were stairs here and here.
Trying to get off as fast as possible. It made me nervous.
Dream, you, being where you are, you also feel something attempt to grab you from below. As another arm comes up from underneath the platform and grabs a hold of your foot. What would you like to do?
Tweo.
He's stunned in silence.
Dream's gonna fly down there.
Well, you're grabbed. You have to escape the grab to do that.
Oh, I'm grabbed? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't hear that. Sorry.
Yeah, something grabbed you from underneath.
Alright.
You're about to be hentai.
So you can roll either escape artist or a combat maneuver check.
Stab him.
Where the hell is combat maneuver?
CMB.
Oh.
Should be on the main page under your will save.
Okay. Yeah, you successfully escaped the grab.
And then I'm gonna fly down there.
Does that give you a fly speed? I don't. Hold on.
Oh, wait. Harmless into your body?
Yeah, Babu goes into your body.
Oh.
However,
Damn, Dream really wanted it coming out.
Yeah, that's
No, I do
well, I
get it,
am
like the
basically an owl
murders, yeah.
anyway, but
Ooh.
I'm a shifter owl.
Dream, you are one weird
Instead
dude.
of becoming the owl becomes you.
Oh,
We are many.
We are many. You are but one. Yeah, I gotta look up your.
I do have fly as a skill, or as a skill.
That's that's for when you have a fly speed. Let me check something real quick.
called anyway.
You sucked
I
in
think
an
about
owl,
it.
you should be able to have its wings. But it also doesn't say it one way or another, which is odd.
I already have a fly speed, don't I? Or is that only when I'm in owl form?
Yeah, I'm trying to find your racial thing with like your shape change. I don't know if it actually gives you a fly speed. Let me see here. You get a swim speed from that one.
Like a group of owls is called.
Well, no, it would be like for him you would see him take on like animalistic features.
Curious.
His thing is like it's like fucking like animorphs.
No, I'm just generally curious what a group of owls is called because I actually don't know.
Oh, It's called a parliament. I'm not making that up. I just googled it.
Yeah, no, it is.
It's
I
called
just looked it up too.
It's called the parliament.
So
Yeah.
it's a murder of crows, but a parliament of owls. Okay.
I mean,
owls are way classier than crows.
yeah. I mean, it sounds
Okay,
racist,
no.
but you know,
No. When you
it's just
think about it, though, crows are actually extremely intelligent animals. They can befriend you. They'll bring you trinkets if you befriend them, and they'll know. They've known to do autopsies or at least investigations into deaths of their own individuals. Owls are assholes who live on their own tendencies that spin their head 360 degrees almost. I know it's not completely 360, but still, they're
Shown
tiny little
to me.
demonic birds that rip the bones and eat them whole and the meat out of things. Whereas crows at least kind of are bros and go, here's some shiny stuff. You gave me nice things. Flip the two.
Crows have also been shown to like use
About
and make
that.
their own tools.
That's what I'm
Which is pretty
saying.
cool.
Like, crows are the bros, the
true.
owls are the demon shits. If we're gonna go anywhere with that, it
The
makes sense.
crows
Murders.
are the birds of intelligence, and the owls are the birds of wisdom.
First of all, I think hunting is way classier than being a scavenger.
Wisdom and intelligence are not the
Crows can do
same
both.
stat.
Yeah, so do owls. So we were kind of falling flat there a little bit.
I mean, to be fair, most meat eaters will scavenge.
That's
if
what I was
given a
saying. I was like,
chance.
to be fair, wait, we kind of. I digress. But
I mean,
yes.
if there's some really good half-eaten food, I don't think anyone can resist.
Yeah. So actually,
I mean, if an owl doesn't have a food source, which they hunt at night and they're keen hunters, they are usually able to get their prey. I don't think that they would be scavengers or considered scavengers.
okay. So I figured
Even
it out.
owls can struggle.
It takes a standard action for you to change into your bestial form. You do get a fly speed, so you'd be able to do that. You also would have dark vision for 60 feet. You also get a +1 to your AC through natural armor. So I'll have to add that to your sheet after the game, but that's everything that happens.
Okay. So no fly speed, or
No,
do I get a fly?
no,
speed?
you do get a fly speed.
Okay.
So yeah, you'd be able to fly over to where you want to go.
Okay.
After watching Cade bust their ass, flying's a better plan.
All right, so you get to do all of that. Okay. Sorry for the confusion. How is everyone proceeding?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna have Chomper use his superior senses to see if he can sense anything.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell her, shout for Island to watch out. There's little fuckers underneath the wood.
Okay, where is... There you are. Oh yeah, I forgot to cast guidance. Shit.
13. Chomper sniffs around, doesn't really pick up anything.
Alright, Chomper says it's clear. Excellent. Onwards. Also, can we also go under these floorboards, or do we actually have to go like back up and onto like the wooden path?
No, you can walk under them. It's 10 feet above you.
Alright, awesome. I'm just gonna peek under the boards and see if I can see anything.
Okay. The room is lit enough. You can see that right around here is the sin spawn that tried to grab Jareem.
How far away is he?
10 feet.
Excellent. I'm just gonna yeet my my special dagger at him.
Okay.
Also, question.
Yep.
In the special dagger, it's a +1 cold iron returning dagger. Does that mean it gets a +1 to attack and +1 to damage?
Yes,
or
that is correct.
Okay, awesome. Just making sure. And yeet. Damn it.
No, it still hits.
Awesome.
You hear a pained yell from under the platform as the dagger sinks into your target.
Come back to me, dagger.
And as you wish, the dagger shoots out and back into your hand.
Alright, time to throw it down again.
All right, well, before that, it's going to crawl over towards you and
Fair enough.
try to stab you. That is a 19 to hit.
Shit. That is.
You take 7 points of piercing damage.
Oh. Alright, that does it. Time to get into the flanking maneuver to murder him. Where is he?
You can see now underneath the platform
Shit,
from
he's
where
not
he
within
tried to
flanking
attack you.
maneuver. Screw it. Time to bust out the scimitar. Stay still, you son of a bitch! Damn it!
Yeah, no.
So close.
Yeah, no crit, but that's still 6 points of slashing damage. Its grip that it's using to hold on to the underside of the platform is slipping.
Jumper,
It's
get
looking,
him!
it's looking really hurt.
Wait. Where's the power attack thing that you added to Jumper?
Click the buffs thing. You should see it. Just check it off.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Oh, what the fuck? I put it there.
Whatever, we'll figure it out later. It's a -1 to hit, plus
Yeah.
attack. Go! Shit!
You hate to see it.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, help would be appreciated.
Yeah, it's there.
Cade looks over. I can see these little things, obviously.
You can.
Right?
Yep, you can see that it's right next to you and above you.
Alright. Because I'm at an angle where I actually can't see it. My vision gets blocked off from here to
Cat's
here.
gonna.
Oh, okay.
Because of where I am.
Right.
Like, if I were to move here, I can see the thing just fine.
But you
I see the edge of it.
Yeah,
Here.
you with your vision would be able to look up and see that it's there.
Yeah, I do see the very edge of it there. So if I can see it, and I hear him yelling for help, I'm just gonna thump. Shoot it.
Yeah, you quickly try to load your crossbow and fire at it. The bolt just impacts into the platform above you. You've missed.
I'm like, I'm trying, Dino.
But from behind you, Kat throws her kunai and it sinks right into the Sinspawn's head, and then it falls to the floor.
Dino, can you get, please?
I did not hear that. What?
Can you get my kunai for me, please? Cause you're closer.
I look.
Do I see the kunai?
Yeah, you
It's
see
in
it.
the
You see it
creature's head.
stuck in its skull.
Can you get that for me?
Making sure. First of all, I pick that up and I just kick this thing. Bitch.
You kick the corpse.
Can I roll straight to see how far do I kick this thing?
Sure.
Did you rescue my kunai first? That's all I care about.
Doesn't sound like it.
I said I got the kunai first.
Oh, sorry,
Okay.
I didn't hear you.
Okay.
But yeah, go ahead. Roll
Let's see,
your.
do I roll strength or nah, unarmored attack. So you're more fitting.
Okay, so yeah, you kick it, it slides across the floor, about 10 feet away.
Hey, I'll take it. I hand Kat the kunai back.
All right.
Fucking unnatural piece of shit. Doesn't know their fucking place in the world. Fucking ridiculous.
So Dino begins walking down the hallway and is evidently big mad. And
I just get stabbed for like 7 damage. Well, that. Okay, there we go.
at
Sorry,
the
what were you
end,
saying?
at the end of the platform, there is an opening that allows you to proceed down further.
Oh, we have to be up there, don't we?
Yes, you would have to go back up and
Oh,
around.
time to go back.
No.
God damn it, fucking stairs, man. Why can't they be more conveniently placed?
For the sake of saving time,
Are you just gonna magically transport us up there?
yeah, I did. You
Thank
guys,
you.
you guys take a few moments to go up
Hey,
the
what are you
stairs,
doing in the back?
up and around. And that's just where you put the token, man. Come on.
God damn it, Cade.
Let's do.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, hold on. Ursula in the back. Just do
Onwards.
that for now. All right, so you guys move on down this hallway. As you proceed, you come into a slightly wider chamber. This room contains several ancient relics of what appear to be torture implements, although their function and style seem strange and archaic. In one corner sits a spherical cage with spikes protruding inward from its bars, which are made of iron. In another stands what appears to be a star-shaped wooden frame. Its surface is studded with hooks, and in the center of the room is a long table covered with leather straps and a number of cranks that seem designed to rotate and swivel.
Interesting. Onwards.
So
Onward.
as you proceed,
Onward.
there is a door straight in front of you, and then a door to your right.
Okay. Gotta think about this. Let me see. When in doubt, left. So that's this way. And then this way. And then this way. So I vote right. Damn it, Chopper, you can't have the torch. It's too dangerous for you.
3 lefts make a right.
Exactly.
So you push open the door. The door swings open inward. You see the crumbling remnants of several chairs and a long table clutter the floor of this room. To the south stand 3 stone doors, each bearing a strange symbol that resembles a 7-pointed star.
Interesting. Can I make a perception to see if there's anything else that stands out? You know, something hidden.
Sure.
Always gotta check for hidden stuff, because you never know.
Can K's weasel their way past everyone, or is the path?
Yeah, you can.
Like,
You
too
can.
tiny.
No, you can squeeze past.
Okay. K goes, wait up!
All right, 18.
18.
So you look around. You gather that this room once served as a study. You're looking through the rubble around the floor and along the walls. You uncover fragments of countless books and some scrolls with bits of strange-looking writing. Not a language that you would understand.
It's infernal, isn't it?
It is not infernal.
Damn it.
But she knows? Or cat? Excuse me.
It's not a language that any of you know. I can tell you that right now.
Damn it.
You said it's written, right?
Yes, it's written.
Hold on.
Is it magic? Is Dino telling us all about this?
Of course.
Can I use read magic on it?
You can certainly try.
Before you do, Dream has detect magic to see if it's magical in the first place.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Okay. Dream stands off to the side for a moment and attempts to detect any sort of magic in the area. It takes him a bit. He does get a faint hit somewhere in the room. This is evocation magic.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
No, it is not. Evocation is the blasty magic.
Cat, make a perception check to go along with that. Okay. So you focus in on Jareem's inclination of where the magic is. There is a broken chair that sits in front of this door here. You see out of the corner of your eye there's an object sitting underneath it. And you have a hunch that that's where the magic is coming from.
Okay. We should go over there and see what the hell is up.
Okay.
Or I guess I'll walk over there. Like, Jareem, come with me.
Okay. So you both go inside. There
He's
is.
gonna make foul noises.
You go inside, and there is a spiked scroll case on the floor.
Who wants
I'm gonna
possible?
I'm gonna take a look at it.
Okay. The language is it's the same language that's on all of the other books and pages that are just strewn about the floor in here. However, because this one is magic, Kat is able to read it. This is a scroll containing a spell, one use of Flaming Sphere.
Ooh.
That's cool.
Help, but
So I'm gonna copy paste the description of the spell.
Damn, that's pretty good.
Wait, is it flaming spear? Not flaming spear. Flaming
Sphere, globe, sphere. Big
oh damn, those one of the spells I can cast.
Big
Well,
fire
not right
circle.
now, because I found some better ones.
Yeah, you'd be able to use this, and Kat would be able to use this, like without having to make any checks.
Excellent, excellent.
Although, I don't know, I'd have to check on the rules for because this scroll is at a higher caster level than what you guys are, so that might mean something. But for now, yeah, it's a spell that's on both of your lists.
it's just and be like, eventually I might be able to do this, but if I try now, I'm going to make it explode.
Oh, I'm stuttering in real life. Cade looks around and says to everyone, "Oh, did they let us know they found it? Like, I wasn't sure if you were being clear and showing everyone, or if you were just kind of like between the."
Going to let you guys know, but yeah, I tell everybody what's going on.
Okay.
Interesting. Flaming sphere. I think this is a spell I can cast, but I don't have it prepared right now.
I will learn and master this.
I'm terrified to see you master that.
Why? I mean, I already can control water.
No,
pretty
I
much.
think you can master it. I'm terrified to be near you while you learn to do it. I am not a target.
I never said you were. I'm
No,
not Ursulin.
Shots fired, literally. I know.
I get it. Shot.
Cade snickers and then goes, okay, wait. We're doing things seriously here. Okay, I'm sorry. Fire scares me. It's kind of a thing. Sunlight, fire, burn, feelies, no like. Well, not burn me, but fire burn me, not sunlight. Cade's just going off.
I promise I'm not going to use it on you unless you suddenly turn evil.
That's okay. That's fair. That's very fair. I kind of look around at everyone else and say, so deeper.
Or you come
into this
between me and
hellhole?
money.
I will never do that. As far as I'm concerned, you guys have made me from being a complete homeless pauper to a rich person who owns a room.
Not what I call
I mean,
rich,
you don't
but
technically
definitely
own
better.
the room. You're renting the room.
I'm alright with taking this spell. After all,
Kay just shushes them both and says, "Shh, you know what? I'm indefinitely renting the room. That counts, right?"
I suppose. Now, what I was going to say is, I'm not too keen on taking it. However, it's a spell I can use myself. Not right now, but it's in my arsenal, so I might be best at using it. Then again... Eh. Hey, Cat, you want it?
Sure.
And I toss it to her.
Cade ducks so I don't get slapped in the face by it.
I specifically aim for Cat, not Cat, Kate.
Alright, so...
Not really. Just say, like,
dodge.
if you like try to dodge while I'm not trying to do something, that instantly makes me want to do the thing.
I get it. It's fair.
Okay, you don't know anything about these symbols on the wall?
I look at them. Do I know anything about the symbols on the wall?
This would be the symbols themselves are not magical. They're just carved into the wall.
Sad face.
This is going to be a history check for anyone who's trained in it.
Nope.
Boom,
Not it.
baby. God, my rolls are shit.
Guidance! The power of nature compels you with a 14.
My rolls are shit.
Okay, 14. You've heard about this type of symbol, but you only know it by name. You don't know much else about it. This symbol is called a Sahedron rune.
I kind of just look at everyone and I'm like, I can tell you the name. And trails off and goes Sahedron? Sahedron. That's a weird word. Sahedron rune. That's what it is.
The only other thing you know about it is that it has something to do with the ancient civilization of Thassalon.
I then also say, if Thassalon rings a bell to any of you, it's somehow related to that ancient
Alright,
civilization.
first of all,
Other
does
than
anyone
that,
else have
guys,
any ideas?
other than
In other
that,
words,
guys,
did anyone
I
else
got
trained
nothing.
in knowledge history?
Based on the silence, I'm gonna say no.
Speak up, goddammit.
Ursulin is not.
Hey, Dream.
Well, I mean, Dream would know. He's not from here.
Damn it. Cat.
I'm not from here either,
She's
man.
also not from here.
Shit. I guess I don't know our options. Okay, second question. Does it look like a door?
Yeah, it's 3 stone doors.
Does it look like something I can move?
You could certainly try to move it.
Okay, here's what I'm planning. We go further into this hellhole, we look for whatever these symbols are, and if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna pry open the door.
Okay.
Sure.
Alright, awesome. Onwards! Back into adventures formation.
All right. So in front of you, as you open up that door,
Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot there was a door there.
it's okay. There is a set of stairs that leads downwards.
Yes, down. Okay, get back into formation, god damn it.
I'm working on it.
You're not Cade.
I know, but I've been doing a lot of the token moving.
Alright, onwards!
Okay.
As
So
soon as I like get to the room, I immediately don't trust these fucking crates.
well,
So-
that's because they aren't crates. So you get down to the bottom of the stairs.
We're in our own version of holes.
You get down to the bottom of the stairs.
Oh,
The ceiling of this strangely cold chamber arches to a vaulted height of 20 feet. The floor contains 11 wooden lids that are strewn haphazardly over 11 5-foot wide pits in the ground. From the darkness within these pits echo up strange shuffling sounds, and every so often a low moan. Also, straight in front of you, you see a rather grotesque looking creature. This is it looks like a goblin. However, it has been twisted into something different entirely. This little goblinoid looking creature has grown a third arm.
Yeah.
His eyes glow red with rage, and a twisted grin comes up to his face as he sees you enter. At this moment, he is going to scream, just and rush forward towards you. Everyone roll initiative, please.
can I? Oh,
The dice
That's-
gods are unkind. Very unkind dice gods tonight.
that's what I get for complaining about having to roll initiative. Like, you don't like it? Fine, you go last. For those of you listening, because you can't see our rolls, I rolled a nat 1.
And so the thing is a
They're going to see the
goblin,
turn order soon enough anyway.
Twisted, but a goblin nonetheless. Something tells me it's going to attack us first.
No, he
I'm
didn't,
sad
it
and
didn't
pathetic.
roll very high.
Also, we need Erzlin's roll.
Yep,
so please roll for Erzlin.
Working on it.
Excellent.
Had to roll for this monster first. Urslan rolled like shit too.
Damn it.
Okay. Now to break ties. Okay, Dino goes first, and Urslan goes before Cade. That's already correct. And okay. So, Dino, you have initiative. As I've described, this nasty, twisted goblinoid creature has just charged forward towards you. Like I said, you see all of these covered pits in the floor. So yeah, what would you like to do?
Okay, before I move at all, you said something about moaning and groaning coming from inside the holes, right?
Yes.
Okay, first of all, fuck that. Second of all, I'm gonna use my first level 2 spell of the campaign.
Okay.
My goal here is hopefully I'm hitting whatever's in those crates, as well as the goblin.
Okay.
Because... where are you, spells? There you are. Because if I recall... yes. Stone Call... PC, can you work with me here? That's not Stone Call.
No, it's not. That is Summon Nature's Ally. Okay.
Damn it.
Wow, it's
I'll take that damage.
okay. So medium area.
And it's a cylinder of 40 feet and 10 feet high. Sorry,
Right.
20 feet high.
Right.
So I'm going to send it a little bit, like 10 feet down. So hopefully it hits whatever's in there. As well as hitting the goblin. I'm going to make sure it's 40 feet away from me so I don't get hit by my own spell.
All right. Yeah, I think I can work with that. Okay, so we're gonna put this on center that. Yeah, you can hit everything in the room. So let's see.
It's a
Saving.
40 feet radius, so I don't think this the middle would work. Cause that if it is 40 feet, it's gonna hit me.
Okay, so yeah, we can put it. We can
There we
center
are.
it at like the end of the room. I feel like there should be should there be a saving throw for that, or
There is.
I don't know why it's not in there.
Let me just check real quick what it is.
Oh no, no saving
Pretty
throw.
sure it's reflex.
No saving throw. There is no saving throw. So
Oh damn.
yeah, it just deals damage to everything in the area. No save. Okay.
We gonna die.
So you watch as a sudden storm of gravel and small pebbles just comes crashing down in this room, into the pits, into the goblin creature. Everything takes 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right. So do I hear any loud screaming coming from the holes?
I wouldn't call it screaming. I would say that the moaning noises do increase in volume, but certainly not up to the level of a scream.
Okay, I'm going to stab right about here. I need my torch. No, I'm gonna step right there. Torch. As much as I would love Chomper to attack this thing, I don't want to go anywhere near those fucking holes.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna put me and him there. Wait, there.
All I'm gonna say is now I have the freaking whole
minute.
theme song stuck in my head.
Oh no.
That's me. Good night, guys.
Oh yeah, for the duration of the spell, this debris covers the ground, making the entire area difficult terrain.
Yes, that's correct. So
So I gotta make sure I can step to where I'm going.
right, yes, because your speed would be halved. So it'd be 15 feet for you to get to there. 15 feet for both of you.
So here's fine.
Yeah, I think you're good there. Yeah.
All right, in that case, I'm gonna end my turn.
All right. It is Dream's turn. Dream, who is transformed and has a fly speed, doesn't have to worry about this difficult terrain. But either way, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna fly down the stairs a little bit. And then
That was amazing.
and then I'm gonna shadow trap the gobby.
Trap that bitch.
Thing.
All right, Shadow Trap. So he is going to make a will save. Yep, will save. Let's see here. Oh, his will is terrible. That's a failure. He rolls a 9, so he is tethered.
Nice.
Perfection.
And that's all I can do, right?
Yeah, unless you unmerge with Babu, he can't attack. So.
Oh yeah, no, I'll unmerge with them right now.
Okay, so swift action to unmerge. He appears next to you.
I'm gonna get him to scratch the motherfucker.
Okay. Let's see. What's this flat-footed? Because he hasn't acted yet. Both of those are going to hit. So Babu deals three points of damage as he stabs into this ugly motherfucker with his talons.
Damn, this man has more than 9 health.
He does.
Shit. That's not good.
All right. So that's going to end your turn. You see this this goblin creature. He starts cackling at all of you. You know, ha 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 ha. Just in a much deeper tone, given his transformation and sort of like almost demonic look in his eyes. He's gonna rear back, and he is going to use his breath weapon. Yep, breath weapon, and he's going to sort of rotate his head back and forth as he does this or no, I'm sorry, he doesn't do that because it's a line. So he is going to shoot straight in front of him down towards Jareem and Babu.
Dodge.
I need you to make a reflex save for yourself and for Babu.
Alright.
I did not know demons can breathe whatever he's breathing. What is he breathing?
Reflex.
So from where you're standing, Dino, you see the breath come out, and it smells horrible for one. It almost looks like a blood colored coming out of his mouth. But it smells very like acidic. Okay, so obviously Babu fails the save. Dream, you succeed. But he rolled 2 1s for damage, so Dream takes 1 point of acid damage. Babu takes 2 points of acid damage. I also need you to roll a fortitude save for both of you.
Aha! Sanish is coming into play here.
So yeah, +1 for you. Okay, that's a 12. Babu.
Wait, it's a +1 or +2?
+1.
Oh, okay. Then Babu. Fortitude.
All right. So those are both failures. Both of you are nauseated for 1 round, which means that all you can do on your turns is move. You cannot make you can't make any attacks. You can only move. All right. That's all this creature can do. It's Ursulin's turn. She is just going to get closer.
Oh, she's way back there.
Yep. And it's now Cade's turn.
So Cade seeing everyone getting fucked up. Or at least having to avoid getting fucked up as well, is going to shoot a flare. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna literally move past Jareem and look at the goblin. Cast Hideous Laughter.
Okay. We'll save. That's a 5. Okay, so you watch as the goblin falls prone and begins laughing hysterically as Cade's spell has taken full effect.
Cade just grins at everyone. And I say he's not defenseless to warn you all, but you can definitely get some better hits on him. And I end my turn.
Okay. It's now Cat's turn.
Cat's gonna scooch closer and be like, "What the fuck is happening here?" And do I have an action I can use, or
Yeah, you have a standard action.
so I'm gonna pull out my crossbow.
Okay.
And I am going to try to aim at the like goblin creature in front of Babu.
All right. He is prone, so he gets a +4 to his AC because this is a ranged attack. This is going to... That is going to miss.
Oh, damn.
As the bolt sails past him and actually finds a little bit of a gap in the pit that's directly behind him and goes in there.
Anything come out of the pit?
I'm sorry?
Do I hear any noises from the pit when the arrow sails through?
You hear the bolt impact the wall of the pit and then fall harmlessly to the ground. But it sounds like it falls like a little bit of a distance, indicating that these pits they have some depth to them.
I guess I got nothing else to do, so I'm just gonna stay where I am. So
Okay.
the round begins again.
We begin again. It is Dino's turn.
Alright, can I like use a free reaction to look into this hole to see if there's anything in it?
Sure. You look down
Is
into
there
the
anything in it?
Yeah, you look down into the pit next to you. You sort of shine your lit scimitar down below. There is a zombie at the bottom of the pit.
Does he look like he took any damage?
Yeah, a bit from your stone call.
Alright, just making sure that it hit to make myself feel good. How deep is the hole?
You estimate it's about 20 feet.
Okay, 20 feet. Not enough for them to climb out of. Thank God. Alright, so I gotta think about this. So, 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. And I'm gonna stab the laughing goblin.
Okay. Okay, that definitely hits. You deal him 6 points of slashing damage with your scimitar.
Excellent.
It doesn't break the laughter of that it's currently experiencing. It screams in pain for just but a brief moment and then just resumes laughing.
It like has a tear in its eye as it's laughing.
Yeah, you can see that.
Okay. I'm going to power attack, but where is it in the
Open up the buffs
Thanks.
box, like click buffs, and you'll see it at the bottom.
icon? Bottom.
Like right under the Pathfinder logo on your character sheet, it says conditions buffs. Click that.
Oh, that's where it is. I thought it was in the damage thing.
Yeah, no.
That makes more sense. Alright, jumper. Power attack this motherfucker.
Ugh.
Oh no.
6, no
God
good.
damn it.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's prone, so it becomes a 10. But or wait, no, it just affects his AC. It doesn't affect the attack
All
roll.
around
So
me are
yeah, basically all around you is Chomper flailing around trying to bite a laughing goblin and just missing horribly.
God damn it. Whatever, I had my turn.
All right.
That would have been 12 damage.
I just imagine Chomper trying to pick up the tiny goblin to bite him instead of just leaning forward to bite him and just flailing around with tiny arms going, ah.
Dream, you and Babu are nauseated from the acid breath.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm touching Jareem, essentially.
It's a standard action, so you have to wait until your turn. But you can do that.
Or swift action. Oh, it's on myself. Oops.
And even still, a swift action isn't out of turn.
Oh, my apologies. Misunderstood.
No, you're fine. You're fine. So you can't attack, but you can both move if you like. As the two of you are both kind of like retching and heaving from having acidic blood breathed on you.
Well, then I'm going to use it on myself.
Well, no, you're fine. You're not affected by it.
Oh, I thought you said both. Sorry.
No. Dream and Babu.
Reference to us.
No.
I understand now that I completely misunderstood that. I was listening. I just.
No worries. So yeah, Dream, any movement?
No, I'm good right now. I think Babu's just gonna move away a little bit.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this goblin is laughing hysterically, so no attack of opportunity. His turn, he's going to spend his full round trying to break the spell. That is a 3, so he continues to laugh. Ursulin's turn. She continues to move forward into the room. She is out of range, or at least out of a comfortable range to shoot her gun. So she's just going to watch everyone's back for the moment. And it's now Cade's turn.
Cade's gonna give the thing a just hypnotic stare on the creature.
Okay. As if it needed a worse will save.
And then instead of doing an attack, can I do another action like that?
Well, hypnotic stare is free, so.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I have another free action. I wasn't sure how those. Can you stack free actions?
Yeah, I think so. I don't see why not.
So then, boom. And then I'm going to.
Oh well, yeah. You have to deal damage for the painful stare to happen.
Well, I thought. I thought you had to do that to the thing, so then whenever you dealt damage, it occurred. But if I just flipped it, then my bad.
Basically, well, yes, but
I flipped it.
Yes, but no, you're fine. You have to stare at it first. But in order for painful stare to trigger, there has to be some sort of damage dealt.
Oh yeah, I'm about to go literally.
So then, yeah, you can
slap it in its face.
Yeah, you can attack, and then, yeah, if you hit, then you can add the painful stare damage.
Hope that you would like it.
Get him.
You're good to put your dick in there, but you won't put your face.
What the hell is on the background?
Yeah, what? All right, so yeah, that's a melee, so you'd have to move.
I clicked literally in between the two. I meant to click my crossbow.
Oh, okay. All right, so yes, that hits.
I got distracted.
That hits. So go ahead and roll the 1d6 for painful stare. Nice.
Hey.
Nice. Okay, so 9 points of damage total. You sink your crossbow bolt into the side of this hysterically laughing contorted, grotesque-looking goblinoid creature. You see he's bleeding very, very heavily, but he continues to laugh.
I wish I had
Okay.
his outlook on life right now. Even when he's getting murdered, he's laughing.
Right?
Kay just grins at this and looks at everyone and says, "I feel slightly bad," and I have my turn.
Okay.
Alright, Cat, fuck him up.
It is now Cat's turn. Okay, so Cat uses a spell attack to jolt the goblin. He does get shocked by a small bit of electricity, taking 1 point of damage. Continues to laugh, although the sound of the laughter sort of just distorts the laughing a bit.
Amazing.
Cat's gonna be like, "Oh my god, will you shut up?" And I have my turn.
Kay just yells, "He can! That's the best part!"
Alright.
It is
And
Dino's turn.
20. Flanking position at last.
Indeed.
Scimitar slice. Oh, thank you. Oh, gracious flanking maneuver. Does it hit?
It does hit. You take a nice big downward slash with your scimitar, and wouldn't you know it, the laughter stops.
Cue the fantasy victory theme.
Stonks.
Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna check his body, see if he had anything useful.
Okay, sure. Go ahead and roll perception to loot him.
There it is. That's bad.
Okay. The only gear of note on him is the weapons that he was carrying. You find a dagger, a hand axe, and a longsword.
No gold.
No, doesn't look like he was carrying any gold.
Damn it. Okay.
Kate
Hey.
snaps out. Kate snaps out of his revere and looks and goes, "What?"
Ever seen a goblin like this before?
I squint and stare at it, trying to get a little closer, being careful not to step on any bad spots. Perception check, and I guess if you want me to roll a knowledge or something, I will too.
I'm sorry. What are you inspecting?
I'm trying to identify the goblin.
Oh, sure. The
And
goblin,
with that 20, Cade. Oh, sorry.
with a look at the goblin's body, you gather that that he's been here for a long time, and that something that occurred to him while in here twisted him into this form.
Oh, awesome. I was just gonna say, NK, with that 20, you can definitely see him.
So Kay's just gonna look at everything and say, "So this thing has been trapped here for a long time, and something in
Interesting.
here
How
made it.
much do you think what's his face gonna pay us for him?
Honestly, I don't know if I want to give this one to him. I want to know more about what it is. I might show it to him, see
It's
if he knows
goblin.
more. Yeah, but we changed it.
And
We don't know that
we'll
yet.
we'll come get the goblin later. But for right now, I heard moaning and groaning, and there's zombies in here apparently. Can I take a look at what's in here just to confirm my suspicions that all of them have goblins?
Zombies, you mean?
Sorry, zombies.
Yes, yes. So you move the lid covering that hole aside, and you do confirm that there is another zombie in that pit.
Alright, guys, there are zombies in these pits. I'm not gonna lie, I thought the pits would be nowhere near as deep, but I thought they were gonna come out of like they were gonna jump out of the pits. So I casted my spell that I'm going to stop casting that spell, I suppose. It's not helpful anymore. And
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start like throwing my dagger at all of the zombies one by one because no need to make the others waste their ammo when I have a dagger that can just legit come back to me.
Okay.
I look at Dina and I say, don't you feel like if they're trapped, this is a bit of a waste of time? You said there's other places we could go.
Nah, I need to target practice. Besides, they're zombies. They need to die. They're not natural.
Kate just kind of flinches at that and says, okay.
So as far as the spell is concerned, this one is not dismissible, but it's only a short duration. So you wait a few more seconds, and the gravel and rocks and pebbles that are on the floor that sort of made walking around are difficult eventually dissipate. So you all have freedom of movement here again.
Okay, awesome. And with my returning dagger, I'm just going to kill all the zombies.
All right, so let's just say.
I offered to help with a few crossbow bolts.
Okay.
Not necessary because we don't need to be wasting ammo. My dagger will just legit just come back to me.
Cade looks over and says, you bitch at me about how much shit I carry. I can shoot a few crossbolts. I still have 74 of them.
There's a difference between stuff that you shouldn't bring along and it's just adding more weight versus something that's actually useful. Like there's certain
Cade
things
just
in this
throws
world
their
that should be
hands up in
wasted,
the air
and there's
and just looks at you and just goes, fine, in the middle of your lecture. Fine, fine, fine. Whatever you want. I'm just trying to help. Leave things along.
and I'm also
You know
trying to help you by not having you waste your bolts.
That's fair. I understand that. I was just, Cade just grumbles and starts walking off.
Alright, now what you were saying about me killing all the goblins?
Yeah, let's say it takes you about 5 minutes worth of throwing your dagger and getting it returned back to you to dispatch of all 11 zombies in the pits.
Excellent. Gotta make sure they don't come out of the ground and murder us later. Alright, excellent. Back in adventurers formation.
Adventurous formation. Okay.
Cade laughs at this and decides, okay, and goes in front and pushes past. By the way, my field of view is this way. I don't know how to turn my token.
Your what?
My field of view is facing like in this direction.
Oh, is Dream still affected by the
Oh yeah.
spread?
Oh no, JK, never mind.
No, it was only for a round, so he and Babu are not
The aid's only affected for like 6 seconds. You're lucky.
not affected
You're lucky.
anymore. Yeah, no, the reason why your field of view is like that is because it's a narrow hallway that you're proceeding down now to the south.
I realized.
So as you're moving forward, you notice that there is a left turn, a few feet down the hallway, but further in at the end of the hallway is a door.
Cade's going to motion to everyone and to follow, and I'm gonna look try to peer down the angle of this hallway, just like peering my head around it stealthily.
You see what looks like a spiral staircase that goes down.
I whispered to Dino, I'm like, there's stairs, we can go deeper. I wonder if it leads to where the zombies were.
Maybe. When in doubt, go
And then-
left. So I approve. Let's go left.
I yell back for Kat and Ezralyn, saying, so far, it's so good. It's safe. Come on.
Alright. Come.
Ursula follows. Okay. So you proceed down the spiral stairs. You don't get very far before your path is completely blocked by a pile of rubble.
I look at everyone and go,
So-
never mind. There's a bunch of rocks.
Is
Can
it
I poke the rocks and
passable?
make sure like they're actually really rocks and not just like an illusion?
Yeah, sure. You reach out, you poke the rocks. They're rocks.
But what about the rocks behind those rocks? Maybe the illusion is only put a couple rocks in the front to fool you.
I pick up a pebble and throw it at Dino.
Make a strength check.
Dino, they're real rocks.
It doesn't.
I'm very good at it.
Yeah, it doesn't make it all the way up to him, but Dino hears the sound of the rock bouncing on the steps.
I'm aiming for a weapon, by the way.
I'm coming back up the stairs and I'm just saying, just rocks, completely blocked. So, doorway? And I motion this way.
Onwards, Kate. To the secret
Alright.
doorway.
So you get to the doorway, and you open it.
Ooh. Kate says that out loud.
What you see is a very strange room. There are several objects that seem to just be floating on their own. They're sort of spinning lazily in almost like an orbit as they float. The objects you see are a ragged-looking book.
Hello?
There's a scroll. There is.
Hello?
Oh,
I can't hear Tim.
fucking A, Discord.
Neither can I.
Tim.
I hate.
Not again.
I hate
Hey,
Discord,
we hear you.
man. I hate every bit of technology.
Nothing is working for you today, is it?
No, it's been
Sorry.
Well, look on the bright side, man. The other options are expensive.
the last
Facts.
the last few days have been rough. We'll just leave it there. So you see some objects floating around this room that are sort of spinning lazily in their little orbit, so to speak. There's a ragged-looking book. There is a scroll. There is a bottle of wine. There is a dead raven that is surrounded by what looks like a halo of floating and writhing maggots. There is a twisted iron wand with a forked tip. And out of all of these objects that are floating around aimlessly, seemingly the most unnerving aspect of the room is the walls. The walls, as you look at them, they are plated in sheets of strange red metal. Every once in a while, they ripple with silent black electricity, and as it moves through the walls, it seems to coalesce into strange-looking runes or even words in what looks like a similar language to the ancient text that you saw in the study. And this is occurring, to you at least, far too often for it to just be random chance.
I'm looking around at everyone and saying, okay, it's pretty much a demon study, it feels like. And I'm gonna go pick up the forked wand.
Okay. As you enter the room, you are lifted off the ground and you begin floating.
Okay.
I like to, as soon as I see this, I'm just gonna like tie my rope into a lasso and just like lasso her and get her back here.
Kate's laughing hysterically at this. Oh my god, you guys gotta try this. This is awesome. Completely
No, the
oblivious to the
walls are
fact that it's
black
dangerous.
lightning. Get back here.
Did someone say lightning?
I'm trying to swim away in the air as you're pulling me. I'm obviously coming back towards you, but I'm futilely like just saying like no.
Kat, are you actually entering?
I can't. Well, I can't see what's in there, so.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Kat's going to like run forward when she hears lightning.
Okay. You also are lifted off the ground and begin floating around.
Okay,
God
you know
damn
what?
it, guys.
This is pretty cool.
Right?
I wonder if
Tentacles
I'm gonna use breeze to kind of like direct where I'm going. Like shoot a little breeze, like shoot me in different directions.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. You can control your flight a bit. So Kate, you're grabbing the wand.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you grab a hold of the wand. What would you like to do with it, if anything?
I'm gonna just stare at it in awe and be like, is this a fork? Because I can't detect the magic within it, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure the only one who can is Dream, and right now he's in the zombie tunnel, probably doing drugs.
Zombie tunnel. Dream is still coming to his senses a bit, it seems. Would you have joined them by this point, Dream? Dream.
I'm gonna try to collect while I'm roped in. I have an idea, and I look at Dino and I say, "Wait, hold on to the rope." And then I dive back into the room and collect all the other items. And then I look at Dino and I go, "Pull me back."
Okay.
Are you sure you want to get the crow with maggots?
I pause as that's probably the last thing I'm about to pick up as I'm yelling, "Pull me back," and I go, "No."
Thought so. Then I bring it back outside the room.
Okay, so you grab the book, the wine, and the scroll.
The wine is probably perfectly aged, to be honest.
Yeah, those are the three extra items that you grab.
I'm gonna read the scroll and I'm gonna flip through the book.
Okay.
And I'm gonna poke a cat with the wand and say, "Can you detect this and see if it's actually magical or if it's just a fork?"
I can't detect magic. I just read it and I like breeze myself away.
That's fine. I'll have
Dream cackles.
I'll have Dream eventually.
Says, "I forget you're just like me. Dream, where are you?"
Dream eventually comes down the hallway, and it's just like, "What's going on in here?"
I reach my hand out to him and I go, "Is this a fork or a wand?"
Roll that sweet detect magic.
It is a magic wand. This is what kind of it's evocation again.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so
Someone can roll spellcraft to.
I got this.
I don't got this.
I forgot to cast guidance on myself. Shit.
He didn't put any ranks in it.
Must with guidance.
Neither of you are able to figure out what it does.
And we'll figure it out later.
Alright, Cade gets it. It is a wand of shock and grasp.
Yo, I like it.
And it has 28 charges in it.
Oh,
Holy shit. Wand of shocking. Can I use wands?
So,
How does that work?
let's see. Use magic device is the skill here. Hold on, I gotta go to the wand rules. Okay, so spell trigger activation method.
guidance. Make it a 25.
Okay, so the spell can be used by anyone whose class can cast the corresponding spell. So, shock and grasp. The only person in the party who can use this wand is Cat.
So you see Cade yelling about it
And
and
I
saying,
take it
it's
from
just
Cade
a
going
fucking...
yoink, and I
Wait,
breathe
wait.
back.
I'm yanking it back from you, and I literally wave it in your face and say, it's just a fucking fork. I was gonna give it to you anyway. And then I hand it back aggressively.
Cat just
Hey,
goes,
Cat.
K, and goes floating off like. By the
Since
way,
you
Cat
have
is
that,
having the
let me have
time of
the,
her life
flaming
just
sphere,
floating
would ya?
around. Sorry?
Since you have that, so you have two things now. Can I have the scroll of flaming sphere?
And Cat keeps floating around.
Okay, so the wand is taken care of. There's still the book and the other scroll that Kate
So I'm
has
gonna
just
take that as a
collected.
no.
I said no. I said nope and kept floating around.
In that case, I close the door.
Okay. Like I said, Cat is having the time of her life, just like floating around this room.
Okay, just angrily
Cade,
looks at Dino and goes, no, and then pushes the door open and goes, we're not just leaving someone in a floating room that you just got me out of. We're leaving the door open.
Cat going, wee!
As I open the door, I just look up and put my hand in my face.
I
and
shrug.
go,
Fine.
oh dear.
Are we leaving now? Okay, and Cat's just gonna float over to. Cat's gonna direct herself to where the door is. And exit.
Okay. I'm gonna look over and say, you need to teach me how to do that sometime. That was awesome.
See, and like, Cat just does a little breeze toward her.
Alright, guys. Let's keep her going.
Okay, so with the other items in hand being the book and the unidentified scroll, you guys proceed back into the zombie room. Obviously, no noise this time, as the zombies have all been killed.
Excellent. Oh, I'm going to take the goblin, because why not?
All right, so yeah, you grab the corpse of the goblin. It's another.
I'm just going to tie my rope to his foot. I'm just going to drag him with me.
Sounds
I
good.
don't feel like being burdened by his weight, so I'm just going to drag him.
Okay, so yeah, you drag this goblin up the stairs. Its body sort of smacking things on every stair going upwards.
I believe so.
Oh yeah, no, that wasn't a question. It absolutely is getting smacked on the way up.
It will be fine.
Oh no.
Alright, and since we didn't find anything about these doors yet, I'm going to go back into the room, and I'm going to lift the first door.
All right, go ahead and make a strength check.
Guidance. Go. 25.
Okay. You lift up the door on the, from your perspective, the right-hand side of the room. And behind it is a skeleton. This one is pretty badly misshapen and deformed. The rib cage in particular is super long, goes all the way down to the hip bones, and the leg bones are stunted.
It's probably nothing. Anything useful inside?
Nope, just a skeleton.
Fuck. Oh well. In that case, I'm just gonna let go, and I'm gonna do the middle one now.
All right, make another roll.
Guidance. It's 15.
All right, you struggle with this one a bit more, but you do manage to get it open. There's another skeleton. This one, the skull is enormous and is also very misshapen and deformed.
So nothing helpful inside.
Yep, once again, another skeleton.
Fuck. And let's do the last one.
All right, you'd go to lift that door.
Open sesame. Guidance. God damn it.
This one gives you the most trouble, as sort of the task of lifting 3 heavy stone doors is starting to take its toll on your muscles. You do, after about a minute, manage to get it open, and you guessed it, it's another skeleton. This one has very brittle arms, and also there are 3 arms.
So, nothing else?
No, just skeletons. Just 3 skeletons.
God damn it. Yes, whatever. Alright, guys, nothing useful in there, so let's keep her going. Hey,
All right.
Goblin, get over here. I know you're dead, but come on.
It's dead.
I'm not moving that token. It's just I assume it's in your possession.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough. Come on, everybody, let's go.
Kid just kind of looks and shakes their head as they watch Dino just shove a goblin into his bag.
I'm not shoving him in my bag. That's disgusting. I have a rope tied to his foot. I'm just dragging him along.
That's fine. That's not much better. You're gonna
It's
rip
much
off
better.
a limb.
He's not getting in my stuff. Disgusting. What's this red thing right here?
That is the
Secret
statue
hall.
that Cade grabbed her is their rancer from.
Oh, damn.
You can say her, he, or they all apply.
I just
No concern.
I just keep
It's
stumbling
confusing,
over the
that's what-
pronouns. I'm sorry.
No, that's why I was saying, like, any of them are valid. They identify as non-binary, and they accept any pronoun out of those three that you use. So,
Alright, so
like,
do we see the
no worries.
tunnel right here?
Yeah, this is the only corridor you guys have yet to explore in here.
Alright, come on, guys.
It is
Get it.
Tighten the adventuring formation.
This is a bit narrower of a corridor than the others. This one has intermittently flights of stairs that go upwards.
Well, at least I'm getting my cardio in today. Fuck's sake.
This path proceeds ahead up some stairs for about 45-50 feet from your current location, ending in yet another door.
Alright. We've been tripping up. I've been checking the doors, so gotta check this door.
Kate offers to help.
Guidance on my perception.
Okay.
Anything odd about the door or anything to do with the door?
The door is a heavy wooden door. It is not locked.
Ooh.
Kat, do you want to go in before or after Dream?
Dream.
Before? Okay.
Alright, next I'm gonna have Chomper give out. He's gonna try to smell to see if there's anything dangerous behind the door.
Okay. Chomper tries to sniff ahead through the doorway. He does smell something behind the door. He sort of points at the door after taking a few whiffs.
Is it good or bad?
You see Chomper very slightly bare his teeth.
Okay, bad. Everyone, get your weapons ready.
God damn it.
All right, so
Cade takes out his polearm and looks at everyone and says, "Okay, ready."
Everyone ready?
Yes.
Because as soon as I open this door, we're barging in.
Kat's got her crossbow out. She's like, I'm ready. Let's go.
3, 2, fuck it, go!
all right, roll initiative.
Hey, all charging in, go. Woohoo! That was actually a good one.
Last time, I will take it.
Question,
Yeah, I was
can I
about to
cast guidance
say.
on myself for initiative?
That's actually a good question.
Let me read the spell real quick.
Never mind. Doesn't help.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's
The
Well, then-
creature gets a +1 confidence
Nat
bonus
one.
on a single attack roll, saving throw, or skill check. So, okay. So initiative is considered an ability check, so no.
damn.
Okay, I'm still stuck with this 5.
Yeah, the dice gods say, guide these nuts as you roll a natural 1.
Damn you, dice gods.
God damn.
Okay, rolling for our absentee party members.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, Dream took improved initiative this level, so he's feeling pretty good about that. Alright. So,
Guidance.
This is a bad time to be a frontliner.
Dino, as you open the door, you see 10 feet away from you there is a circular stone pool, the rim of which is lined with skulls. The water inside just ripples very gently and quietly. The creature you see is a very hideous sight. It appears to be it's a creature that it's shaped sort of like a human head, except it's larger, and it almost looks like it has like bat wings.
Okay, it's not a beholder, thank God.
It's not a beholder, no. There are tentacles that are dangling from the face, as well as the top of the head and the chin. It has a very long, dark, almost like a black tongue, and it has some fangs, and its mouth is just hanging wide open.
It's a demonic gold bat. That's precisely what it is. Alright, Dream. Get him.
Well, Dream is sort of boxed in this hallway, although he does still have his fly speed. So Dream is going to fly into the room along with Babu. They're both going to fly in. Dream is going to stay right there where he is, and he is going to throw his spear towards it. That is not going to hit. Yeah, that's not going to hit. As the spear sort of just impacts into the wall behind this creature, Babu is going to move in and make a couple of... I don't have his character sheet open. Make a couple of talon strikes. Let's see, flat-footed. Those are both hits. So Babu strikes this ugly creature twice for 3 points of piercing damage. And it's now Cade's turn.
Cade's going to realize that the tunnel is a bit jammed and try to squeeze past Dino. And is going to make it an unwitting ally. Or attempt to.
Okay. It's a natural 1. So this creature's mind is confused and befuddled by your spell.
Hey. So Cade grins and looks over and says, I think it worked. And my turn.
Okay. It's Cat's turn.
Alright, Cat is going to move forward and be like, what the hell is that thing? Like, oh my god, what the fuck is that? And shoot at it.
Yeah, I would too. That's a hit. Your crossbow bolt lands, hits the creature on the chin. The bolt sinks in, dealing 5 points of piercing damage.
Cool. I'm hide in this hallway. I might regret that later. End my turn.
Okay. Ursuline is just going to move forward, and she's out of range. Next, the creature is going to take a 5-foot step. And it's going to unleash a horrifying shriek. I need everybody to make a fortitude saving throw.
Damn it, Jumper's weakness. I'm feeling good about that one.
Okay, I just need... Missing one. Cat.
Yes.
Fort save, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Ah!
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so for the next, I have to roll something.
Watcher's cat is screwed. She rolled a nat 1.
For the next 5 rounds, Cat and Jareem are paralyzed.
Super!
That sounds fun.
It's now Dino's turn.
Flanking maneuver. The time is now. Alright, scimitar. Get this mofo. Wait. Does its hide look as tough as the demons?
No, it does not.
Okay, go. Scimitar! Yes!
How do you want to do this?
So, I just don't like how the thing's looking at me. So, in return, he doesn't get to look at anything ever again. I just, like, stab him through his eyeball, and stab him through the brain, and I just pin him against the wall with my scimitar.
Okay, yeah, Dino does exactly that. He just pushes forward with the scimitar through the eyeball of this creature, and as he stated, just pins it to the wall with a scimitar.
Now you stay there and think about your actions. And now I'm going to check on both Dream and Cat to see how their paralysis is doing.
Okay, given the length of time, you assess them, and by the time you're finished, like I said, 5 rounds, so 30 seconds, the paralysis wears off and they can move again.
Excellent, excellent. And I'm guessing this thing doesn't have pockets.
No.
And it's worth a shot. Alright guys, back into the adventurer's formation. Avoid the pool of water. I'm gonna open this door.
Okay, you open the door. There is... Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
I moved the wrong thing at first. I actually was about to move like all of the walls on the dynamic lighting layer, and that would have been...
Oh no.
Yeah, yeah, precisely. So you open the door, and there's like another short set of stairs that lead upwards to a door further down.
Alright, so the illusionary rubble isn't there for this one.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna take my scimitar, I'm gonna kick him away from the pool, just to be safe. And let's keep her going, lads. But I'm gonna recast light on my scimitar just to be safe.
Okay, sure. So yeah,
I'm also.
I'm a
gonna give
human, I
dancing
rely on my
lights.
eyeballs.
Are you saying that in character?
Of course I say that in character.
Kay just throws one of the little dancing lights straight at you.
Yes, these will greatly help my eyeballs, thank you.
You're welcome.
hey, what are you doing with my eye holes? Okay, so your dancing lights appear, illuminating the hallway briefly, and yes, the Dino walks forward to the next door, opening
Secret staircase.
Yep. You open it, and there is another spiral staircase in front of you. This one leads upwards, and in addition to that, there is a chest at the base of the first step.
Ooh, chest. Is it unlocked?
It is not unlocked.
Fuck.
There is a lock on it.
Ursula! Get over here.
Ursula proceeds through all the mess of people and objects. Moving forward, she arrives, looks down and says, "Let me guess, you want me to open that?"
Well, yeah, the treasure's inside.
She takes out her
Kate
tools
just starts laughing.
and she pops the lock open, and the chest is full of coins.
Hey.
Alright, let me see. We gotta split things evenly between the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us.
I
'Cause
yell-
apparently animal companions don't count.
Ursula turns around and
How
says,
many gold is there?
"That's right." Well, there are a bunch of different colors of coins in here.
I'm still paralyzed.
No, it wore
Oh,
off.
okay.
It wore off after about 30 seconds.
Sorry, there's still the little symbol. That's what I was asking.
Yeah, sorry. They proceeded forward. I forgot to remove that, but yeah, you can move again.
Yeah.
You dig through all the coins, all the different denominations, and this is what you come up with as the total of everything in the chest.
Oh, shit.
Chest contains 34 pieces of platinum, 260 gold, 148 silver, and 641 copper.
Holy shit.
Oh, damn. I was like, let me bust out the calculator.
Cade passes out for a moment.
Kate has forfeited her right to get the money, so that's 4 of us. Very good. Very good.
That's not how that works. I've never seen a platinum piece in my life, Cade says from the floor. There's 34.
Hey, you're not allowed to talk, you're knocked out.
I woke up. I said for a moment.
That's illegal.
It's
I'll take out my
illegal.
calculator. Give me a sec. Okay, 34 divided by...
Well, maybe someone
number.
can take maybe we can divide it and someone can
6.8,
take
so someone
the...
gets an extra platinum. And since
Kid.
I spotted it and Earthen opened it, I say...
I am
And we'll-
going
and
to
we'll figure it out
agree
later.
only because otherwise Chopper will eat us out of house and home. I know how this works. That platinum piece is probably just is barely enough to feed Chopper.
Divided by
Cade doesn't
5,
actually disagree with this and say, I'm on board.
divided
We feed Chomper. Say no more.
Yes. Okay,
This is
so
the-
everyone gets 6 pieces of platinum, 52 gold, 29 silver, and 128 copper.
And Kat's going to look at Dino and say, "This is a one-time thing." Got
Oh,
it?
pardon me.
This
Thanks.
is a one-time thing that that Chopper gets this piece of platinum. Got
So
it?
we get 6 platinum? What is it again, Dino?
Well, first of all, excuse Chomper for needing to be fed. And
No.
as for everything else, 6 gold, not 6 gold, 6 platinum, 52 gold, 29 silver, and 128 copper.
Really, everyone except for one person gets 7 platinum, because there's 4 left over.
Ursula doesn't need Ursula doesn't need that platinum.
Picking on the person who didn't show up tonight.
Damn straight.
I mean, she opened it, so it's only right that she gets one of the platinums.
That is true.
Pick on the other person who isn't here right now. I don't know. It's fine. I'll add the stuff to their sheets, just so.
So it's 7.
Yeah, 7.
platinum.
Yeah,
1.
52 gold.
I knew taking
This
pre-calculus would pay off one day.
silver is gonna be 29. Well, we'll say we'll say 30 for the 3 of you who are here, and then 29 for the other 2. And then yeah, 128.
Oh, my calculator died.
128 copper.
Rest in peace, calculator. You served me well.
Cool.
Alright, now that the cash money has been organized, secret staircase.
Kay's just like a giddy little school child, just flipping a platinum coin repeatedly, just being like, "Holy shit, it's real!" As I'm following everyone.
So Ursuline is going to take point going up this staircase, and very much like the one that led downwards, this one is also blocked by rubble.
Fuck! Can I clear the rubble?
Well, this one, let me see here. Ursuline's going to like look up through it because there are some small cracks in the rocks, just to let some sort of fresh air come down here. She says, "I don't know if we can get through this. There's a lot of rock."
Fuck. Oh well. That's all the rooms, right?
Yep, that's everything. You guys have completely explored.
All right, let's go get
Initiate
our
the Final Fantasy theme.
let's go get our Gerblin money.
Grublin money.
Okay, so you guys make your way back out. You're going straight to Davarin?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hauling my demonic goblin behind me.
All right.
Once again, not gonna even bother trying to hide him because everyone needs to know that I'm doing my job.
You walk, you leave the glassworks and you start walking toward the Goblin Squash stables. It's now afternoon. So you see a fair number of people outside on the streets conversing. Some are walking around to, run errands or go get themselves, a late lunch or whatever they choose to do. Many of them stop and stare, seeing you dragging a dead goblinoid creature through the town.
While whistling.
Let's see. You go down to Water Street and move along the line of the docks, and you see as you get closer to the stables, you see that Ameko is actually standing outside of the Rusty Dragon, sort of just taking a break, and her eyes go wide when she sees what you're all doing, and she says, what are you guys doing? Where are you dragging that? What is that?
That is a very good question, and I'm gonna find out how much he's worth.
Dino's on this kick of trying to make money from things he shouldn't, and I'm pretty sure it's a goblin hellspawn type thing. I'm not really sure.
We didn't tell him to carry it like that. He refused to carry it any other way.
It's more fun this way.
Ameko
Cat just sighs in resignation.
Ameko says, well, I guess with the sheriff out of town and crazier things happening in this town, that maybe maybe no one will care that much to report it to somebody. But yeah,
Well, that's also mean. I'm the Goblin Slayer, so everyone should know that I have murdered a demonic goblin.
Cat's just gonna look over and go, look, let's be honest, who are they going to report it to? And if they've seen it, they've already seen us take on goblins and a bunch of other stuff to the point where we're effectively doing the sheriff's job. So what are they gonna do? Report us to us?
Ameko thinks
Cade
it over
kinda-
for a moment, and she says, listen, there... I know it doesn't look like it all the time around here, but there are some rich, well-to-do types walking around at sometimes.
Great, so then they could pay me to make Dino stop. I still don't see the problem.
I would love to see you try.
I'll give Chopper a share.
Oh, damn.
Very persuasive.
Like, hush you up. I will give Chopper a bit. But anyway,
much is the
point
bit?
being, take it from somebody who's been there. The rich will be happy to have something to complain about.
I mean, what is there to complain about? We're the Goblin Slayers of this town, and we're dragging in a demonic
You know,
goblin.
it has
so other
nothing
people...
to do with who we are or what we are. It's something to entertain them.
I 100% disagree. I'm the one doing most of the heavy lifting here, so I think I reflect on our actions very much so.
I go, oh, do you see what I'm working with here?
At this point, Davrin comes out of the stables, and he says, sorry, I heard some yelling about slaying goblins. What's going on out here?
And I hold up my prize like a fish. Ta-da!
He cocks his head to the side, and he says, why does that thing have 3 arms?
That's a very good question. You see, it happened
He's
about
a mutant.
10,000 years ago, where he's been stuck in a demonic...
Or this, okay.
A demonic,
Don't
how
worry,
should
he
I
has
put
AIDS.
this? Yes, fine.
Cat's just gonna go with that. That explanation makes more sense. We're gonna go with that one.
Davrin says, come on in. Stop bothering this poor woman. Let me take a look.
You weren't.
She was, maybe. I point to Cat.
Oh my god.
After a little chuckle, I go inside.
Cat's going to just saunter inside, shaking her head, like, what am I doing? She's having a bit of an existential crisis right now. What am I doing with my life? Why am I here? Why am I dealing with these people? Can I really make money by getting Dino to behave himself?
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yo.
It may take about 20 episodes, but we'll get there.
Yeah. 15 episodes of filler and people just screaming at each other for 30 minutes.
Oh, you mean like our normal gameplay?
I mean, we are going to the
Ba-dum-cha.
full soon, so we might just have some filler.
Yeah, but in our normal gameplay, they actually say words. It's not just...
I'd say that was a
Sounds like
false
we're making race
translation,
cars.
but the Japanese version is just as bad.
Yeah, no, it is.
Fuck anime.
Hey!
Anyway.
Spicy takes.
You
Yeah.
just insulted
Spicy
our
chief.
entire viewers, goddammit.
Pathfinder
Spicy
versus
chief
anime
now.
next week. No.
The two can coexist, guys!
There can only be one. And I hate to say it, but one's vastly superior to the other in popularity.
Yeah.
And that's a damn shame. Anyway.
That's a fair point.
5e actually stands a chance.
I'm sorry.
Not really.
I'm sorry.
I
I make poor decisions with my
DM,
time
apologize
too. We all...
to the weebs everywhere that's watching our
Yeah,
show.
yeah. Look, I make poor decisions
Tim.
with my time too. So you know what? I really can't talk. So.
Tim, I can top that. I help run an anime con for free.
I'm
Oh,
so
man.
glad.
That's pretty bad. Doing anything for free.
Yeah, we have.
I'm on their board of directors. I don't get paid.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
like-
All I know
that
is
would
something,
do it.
something director, and director
Board of
always get paid.
directors.
It's like being a 4chan janitor. Just like
Although, on the bright side, they did send me abroad a couple of times on their behalf, so...
See, that's nice.
little meme arrow. She does it for free.
She does it for the.
Hey, on one of those trips, I had a
transportation.
Green
Japanese
text.
director hit on me and invite me to his summer estate in I want to say Osaka, but I don't remember.
That sounds pretty nice if you ignore the first part of that story.
Yeah.
Ignore it. That's the best part. No, the best part is I had no idea he was flirting with me until my translator was like, he spoke English. He was speaking English the whole time. I just want to make that clear. But like, I had no idea until my
Hentai
translator
moment.
mentioned, like, he was flirting with you, right? I'm like, what?
Huh.
Like, no, I am oblivious, apparently. You know nothing?
All right, so back to.
Anyway,
the
so
action.
back to goblin
Yeah.
back to goblin selling,
Back to weird horse salesman inspects 3-armed goblin creature.
which does sound like the plot of an anime, by the way.
It could be. Why not? You know.
It's called Goblin Slayer. That's our entire campaign.
I mean, there is an anime about the immune system. I shit you not,
There is. There actually is.
and it's really accurate too. It's actually a very good teaching tool. But I
Is-
digress.
Is Major Laser an anime?
I don't-
Never heard of it.
Can we have
I
that
don't
philosophical discussion?
Oh, okay. So pretty much what it's an animated show, because anime specifically refers
Is it from
to
Japan?
No, it's not. But
not
there-
just
Kind of-
Japan.
And the
So
answer is
anime
no.
is kind of complicated because in
Well,
Japan,
let's-
anime is anything that's animated. It's only here in the U.S. that we
Yeah.
actually make the distinction.
Well, yeah,
That's
well,
why I
that's, well, that's the thing. Like, because an example, like Ruby is clearly an anime, but it's also like American.
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
But it's
As
like
a
done
Ruby
in
would
that
describe
style.
it, it's like an obvious cartoonish style to an adult show.
Yeah, it's. I mean, the more accurate. I mean, the bigger debate that you will get very, very heated debates for is Avatar: The Last Airbender in anime.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you'll get very loud debates about that.
I mean, I say yes, but that's
It's more of a cartoon.
a debate. For
Back
another
in
day.
my very big weeb days, I was very opinionated on this.
Okay, and what
I
was
am no longer as opinionated. I don't get. It's like it's whatever you want it to be. It's a good show. That's all that matters.
There you go.
The movie sucks.
We don't talk about the movie. The movie doesn't exist.
What
Oh,
movie?
the live action
It
Avatar
doesn't
movie.
exist.
Yeah,
What movie? I don't
It
know what
never
you're talking
happened.
Live
about.
action Avatar.
yeah. I will
Why
say
do,
this.
why do
about,
most live action adaptations suck?
I will say this about that movie. That is, in my almost 34 years on this earth, that is the only movie that I have gone to the theaters to see and walked out of.
I believe that
I went to see it.
wholeheartedly.
I went to see it at the Shore Movie Theater in Huntington Village, and I went with a bunch of friends, and we all walked out of it maybe like 20 minutes in, and we went to, it might have been like the midnight showing too. We go downstairs to like complain and like ask for our money back. It is a fucking ghost town. There is not an employee in sight, and so we were all just like, yeah, they know that this movie was shit, and they all just left, so they don't
So
have
I
to give
almost
anyone
choked
their
on
money
my
back.
tea with that.
They fucking
But-
abandoned ship as soon as possible.
Exactly. So
So I
We were-
remember getting really excited when I heard about the movie, and then I heard M. Night Shyamalan was directing, and I'm like, oh no. And then I saw the
Shyamalan.
previews,
I
and I'm like,
forgot about that. Oh my
oh
God.
no. And so when it came out, I'm like, I'm not gonna bother, because this is gonna be a shit show.
The M Night Shyamalan plot twist, the one that's always in all of his movies, is that they're gonna spend the entire time pronouncing Aang's name wrong.
Although I will say, I will give them credit because one of the actors in the live action did actually get cast for Legend of Korra and redeem herself.
Good.
Wait,
That I didn't know.
as like a VA, because there
The
wasn't
voice
like
actress for Asami and Legend of Korra played
okay.
Yue in the live action.
You had me thinking that they made the mistake again and did like a
No,
live action
she
horror
redeemed
movie.
herself to become the best bisexual badass on a motherfucking motorcycle.
You love to see it.
Anyway, we were doing something about goblins?
Yes.
Maybe we'll find motorcycles in this world.
Sorry for the distraction to our 2 viewers out there.
If I
Although
can
if we
tame a
do, I hope
dinosaur,
it's-
I can tame a motorcycle.
Wait, hold on. There's a clip. I don't know how many of you have watched Disenchantment, but if there is, there's a great clip of one of the characters learning how to ride a motorcycle. That's all I can think of. Sorry, goblins.
Davrin,
De-evolution.
Davrin ushers you inside quickly before anyone can see what's going on, past the bystanders who already have seen what was going on, and Ameko.
It's fine.
And he points over to a table that he has like off to the side and said, "Just put it on there."
Neat. Up goes the goblin.
So as it hits the table, he starts to inspect it, and he says, "I don't know what could have possibly caused this sort of mutation. Third arm, sort of like
Maybe he ate his twin in the womb.
a bit of a
Don't underestimate the power of a demon.
Or,
bit of a weird
twins.
growth on the upper back that almost kind of makes it like hunched over, it seems."
Look,
Did you-
are you gonna pay us for the damn thing or not?
Of course I'm gonna pay you. I just have no idea what happened to this thing.
Well, I think that we should get a bit extra for the extra arm.
Sure. I'm gonna have to. I feel like I'm gonna have to get someone from the church to look at this.
Okay, that's great. How much are you paying us for this?
Kate elbows Cat in the ribs and just goes, "Can you not? We're gonna
No, I
get
think-
paid."
I think now is the exact right time to do this. I got the rest of my day. I don't have the time to sit here and look at this guy be all amazed because he has an extra arm. Oh my god, he has an extra arm. Big deal. Where's my money?
Davrin also notes that this creature is larger than the average goblin, like
Actively larger.
actively larger.
Kate's gonna just be exasperated and say, "You know what? We're getting paid, and Davrin's got a point. We should probably show it to the church."
I used to be a nice person before I came here.
And Tina starts laughing, like bust out laughing.
Davrin says, he says, "Well, look, it might be a thing where we don't even need you here, but just I'm gonna send for someone from the church either way. Might be Father Xanthus, might be somebody else, but there's a chance that they're gonna want to know who brought this in, and if they do, I'm gonna have to come get you guys. But best case, we won't even need you here. I could just pay you, and you can be on your merry way. I assume you already took all of his equipment."
Nope.
Did we take all of his equipment? Asking the group.
No, we did. Nothing useful he had, so he still has it.
Okay, so yeah, then he still has on his person the weapons that he was carrying. You didn't inspect any of them. You just know what they are. He had a long sword. He had a sort of silvery looking dagger and a hand axe that wooden handle and sort of like the head of the axe, it's metallic, but it's like a bit like dull in color. But the blade is sharp. The sword is also almost painted to appear like orange on the blade.
Makes sense.
Dream is just gonna look at all this stuff and just be like, well, might as well check for anything. Sure enough, he gets a hit on the sword.
Oh shit.
Enchantment magic. He doesn't have any points in spellcraft, so
I got this with guidance.
he's also going to inspect.
Guidance does not help.
Yeah, that's not going to do it.
Anyone else has spellcraft?
I think I do.
Guidance.
Dream inspects the hand axe and determines that it is masterwork quality. Okay,
Oh.
so
I roll good spellcraft.
you did.
24.
It's just a generic +1 longsword.
It's not special,
Oh,
guys.
shit. Really? Since motive up the ass. With guidance? Oh no.
Okay.
It's 11.
Yeah. Well, Dream would have said that the sword is magic. But besides that, yeah, Cat seems to be telling the truth that there's nothing special about the sword in terms of what the enchantment is. It's just a generic +1 enchantment.
I have to check to see something right quick. Am I proficient with an axe? Or a longsword? Probably not.
Druids are proficient with like very specific weapons, so probably not.
Damn it. Well, since Dream is the one who figured this out, and I'm the one who killed him, so I say both me and Dream get one weapon each. Say he gets the better one, the axe, but I get the longsword. I think it's only fair.
Kate says that's fine by me and agrees.
Let me see what he's proficient in real quick.
It's a shaman, isn't he?
Yep. Simple weapons,
Okay,
but
let me see. Yeah, but say all simple weapons. Is an axe a simple weapon?
no, hand axe is a martial weapon, and so is a longsword. So he's not proficient with either of those.
Damn.
Really, none of
Yeah,
you,
I'm pretty sure they could both
none of
be
you are
helpful.
proficient with these actually. But Dream is going to grab. Well, he's gonna look and say, well, maybe I can take one or both of these to help pay off for the weapon I'm having made.
I don't want to make any deals with Dream if he's not here, but my offer is going to be, all right, fine. But in return, if I ever need more portion of the treasure for something, then it's only fair that I get it.
Well, if you wanted to do, if you wanted to just let him have the axe, I'll just give him the axe. I mean, that's fine.
Well, yeah, that's why I said that he gets the axe. It seems to be a better enchantment, and he's the one who
Oh
found
no,
the stuff out in the first place.
the
But
the
I'm going to
axe,
kill the goblin, so I think it's fair. I get
the axe isn't enchanted. Masterwork, it's not an enchantment. Masterwork is just a, it's a +1 to attack rolls only.
Oh, but it belongs. Oh, and for some reason I was thinking like it had the like enchantment spell, like hideous laughter or something.
No. Like, basically.
So same thing as a longsword. Then they're both +1.
Right, but okay. So Masterwork is +1 only to attack rolls, whereas a +1 enchantment is attack and damage rolls. And basically, like, in order to have something enchanted, it has to be a Masterwork weapon or piece of armor. So, like, someone could take that hand axe and have it enchanted, but Dream,
Yeah, fair enough.
if you're gonna give him the axe, then he'll just take it and.
In that case, I guess it's a bit more fair that he gets the longsword, because for sure it's worth more.
Okay, so we'll do that then.
And I will get an axe. What kind of axe is it?
It's a hand axe, so Masterwork quality. Hand axe. It weighs 3 pounds. All right. Well, he'll be happy with that, because then he can probably just go take care of the rest of his enchantment by just giving that over.
One enchantment weapon for another.
Basically, yeah. Okay. So as far as Davarin paying you guys, he goes to the back and puts together a coin purse. He says, you guys have just about cleaned me out for now. I'll have to make some more sales before I can offer you this kind of work again, but you definitely earned it by bringing in this weird creature here. It's certainly one of a kind. And he puts the coin purse out in front of you.
Yoink.
It
And I want to
contains
check to see how much is in it.
200 gold.
Alrighty, 200. So I believe that is 40 gold each.
It certainly is.
Yes. All this cash money.
Cash money.
And Kat was like berating me for doing like, hey, I don't think it's a good idea that we keep selling goblins off for money. I'm like, 200 gold. Instant win.
It's instant win. 10 wins.
Seriously, not only are we murdering goblins for the town, but we're getting paid. But no, it's a bad thing that people know that we're murdering goblins.
At this point,
Kat is just ignoring them and counting her cash.
yeah.
I flick her in the forehead. Told you so.
Told me what? Oh, we get paid? Yeah, I fucking knew that. I just wanted to get paid in her reality. Now shut up.
Alright, now what?
After you guys get all your gold squared away,
Kat's gonna look at Dino and be like, Dino, do you want some food? Yes, you do. And she's gonna like scratch him. She's gonna scratch like you want.
Why are
you want to
scratching
eat?
Dino?
yeah, that's a little,
I
it's a
meant
little weird.
I'm sorry. Sleep
Very
sitting. I
distinct
meant
difference
Chopper.
between the two.
Davarin.
In my head,
Go
I'm
ahead,
scratching
sorry.
Chopper. Like, Chopper, you want to go get food? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You want to get food, and she's like just scratching him like where he likes.
Chopper responds sort of
happily. He's getting used to the rest of you being around you, but he responds in a friendly manner. Davrin is going to grab a coat as he's feeling a little chilly, and he's going to look at all of you and say, "Well, I'd better head over to the church and try to flag someone down over this. You guys don't have to wait here or anything. Feel free to take care of any business that you need to take care of. But I'll send for you if I need you."
All right.
Come on, Chomper, let's go.
Cade nods quietly and just shuffles out and looks around, just relieved that we don't have a corpse being dragged behind us anymore.
As you exit, after spending a few minutes inside, you notice that some clouds are rolling in. It might rain at some point today. But with that, let's end here since we're missing 2 people, and I don't want to drive the plot forward any further without them.
Saddening, but fair enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sag in the chat.
Well, I'm tired enough that I just tried to play with Dino instead of Chomper, which would have been
That's
interesting.
hysterical.
Yeah, that was kind of a cue for me right there to sort of wrap it up. So I appreciate
See,
that.
I should have leaned into it and been like, nope, Cat is in her own little world and thinks Dino is Chomper right now.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest,
the
I would.
effects of the demonic go back really were that bad.
Yeah, I have a couple things to say about the session that I'll talk about in the chat, but let's just say I was during the first fight, I was really like, and by fight I mean like the zombie pit room, not the sin spawn. I was definitely like fighting the itis, and I kind of messed up one of the fairly major detail about that fight, but I'll explain that in the chat. And then the second fight, let's just say that Jareem was spared a potentially horrible fate. thanks to Dino's
Plans to TP Chaos?
No, not a TPK, but
You would have TPK Dream at the very least.
Or it's just killing Jareem. But wouldn't Jareem just respawn? Like, isn't that Jareem's thing? If he dies, he just respawns.
no.
Kind of, yeah.
No.
Okay.
Well,
I think she's
his
talking
spirit.
about Babu.
I don't know anymore.
If Babu dies-
Babu is like a spirit or familiar.
No, I know
like,
Babu is like a spirit creature. Never mind.
it's like an expensive
gonna-
process to bring him back, but
How much does
basically
it cost to bring Babu back?
I think it's like 500 gold. Like it's a
I
lot.
don't know why. I just assumed if Jareem died, he respawned in a different
Dream could
dimension.
afford it by now. It'll take a lot out of him, but he could do it.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just assumed if Jareem died, he just respawns in a different dimension. But I guess not.
Yeah.
Demonic go back.
Yeah, I decided to show you guys the creature, like the full creature and its name. It is a Varguil.
Oh, that's dope.
But yeah, basically, what could have happened, Jareem, like obviously.
Wait, are we still recording? Or...
Yeah, we're still recording.
Okay.
What could have happened to him, like
The
obviously,
fans need to know.
I wouldn't have wanted to do that to him, like when he's not there. So yeah, and Cat was too far away, so I couldn't have
Oh,
it like
the
press.
DM pulled a punch.
No, I didn't pull a punch. I honestly didn't.
Punch.
It didn't get to go again after it paralyzed Cat and Dream. Like you honestly did spare them from what it was going to do on its next turn. So no, I did not pull a punch. I did.
Sweet 11 damage.
Yeah, I didn't pull it so much as I didn't get a chance to throw it. But yeah, so I'll talk about that more in the chat. As far as next session, it seems like enough people want to play Tuesday that we're going to try to do it. Just for the viewers at home, no session next Thursday, as a few of us are going to be busy, so we're going to try and play on Tuesday instead. Same time, so make sure you tune in.
We appreciate you for hanging out with us tonight, and as always, we will see you next week.